Hi, Mitesh here. I just want to walk you through a exercise that you can do at home. If you're working from home and you're stuck at your desk and you want to get a bit of movement going in your abdominals, in your glutes, and your lower back, because if you're sitting for prolonged amounts of time, you really should get your muscles working throughout the week just to help your lower back and keep aches and pains away. The best way to do this is to do something called a static hold. Now, what the static hold is, you get a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a weight plate with a handle. Use your hip hinge to bend down to lift up the dumbbell or the kettlebell and engage the abs, engage your core muscle groups, and then you lift up the weight and you stand still and hold it for say 10 seconds, 10-15 seconds depending on the weight that you're lifting and the strength that you've got. What this will do is it will build your endurance and it will get your core muscle groups activated and working, because your muscles are having to work to help you lift this weight up off the floor and keep it static. So your muscle groups will be working. It's a great way to work your abs and your core groups while you're working from home, because all you need is a kettlebell or a weight plate to do this exercise. Do both sides. Do the left hand side 10, 15, 20 seconds and then put the weight down. Don't forget to hip hinge down so you protect your back, which is you don't round your back to put the weight down and lift the weight up, but you actually keep your back straight, as you can see the way I'm doing it. And you do the same on the right hand side. Another thing you can do is, along with the static hold, you can do something called the farmer's walk. And now the farmer's walk is basically the static hold to begin with, where you hip hinge down to pick the weight up, lift the weight up straight, keep a good posture, keep your abs engaged, and then simply walk a few steps depending on how much space you've got. As you can see, I haven't got that much space in the garden, so I'll walk a few steps up and down. You can do this at home. You just need a weight while you're doing the static hold, and simply hip hinge and walk a few steps, holding the weight, say, on the left hand side. And then once you get to your destination point, turn round, swap sides, so lift the weight on the right hand side, and then continue to walk further back to where you started. It's a great exercise that you do. I mean, I often do this when I'm working from home, maybe once or twice a day, just to do some exercise from all the sitting that we're doing while we're coding. And yeah, it will help you. It's very straightforward, very easy to do, and it'll help you do a little bit of exercise while you're working. That's all for now.